What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, we're making breakfast. So go nowhere.
This is General Chang.
So I did a breakfast video a little over a year ago, and it was with pancakes. Well, today we're having waffles instead of pancakes. I already have my bacon in the oven cooking on 350 degrees. So next, we're gonna make some potatoes, like a fried potato, but with sweet potatoes. So I'm just gonna get my potatoes cut up into small chunks so that they cook evenly. So I just cut them up like that, and then I go down the middle like this, and then I slice them. Just like that. And get them added to our bowl. So we have all of our potatoes cut up into nice size little chunks like that. So now we're going to season our sweet potatoes. Who said you have to have a sweet potato that's just with cinnamon and sugar? Nobody. You can have it savory too. So first we're going to get some oil added to our potatoes. And be generous, y'all. We're going to get the oil tossed around on our potatoes. So next we're going to season. So I have some salt. I have some black pepper. I have some garlic powder. I have some paprika. And this is smoked paprika, so it's going to give these potatoes a really good flavor. And I have some ground red pepper. You can omit this part if you want, but y'all know I love a little kick to my food. Okay, so let's toss that around. And for good measure, I like to go back and season my potatoes twice because they're potatoes after all. And although sweet potatoes aren't bland like white potatoes, you still want a good flavor. So we're going to add a little bit more seasoning to our potatoes, and then we're going to take them over to the stove to get them in our skillet. So our skillet is nice and hot, and as you can see, I have a little oil in here that I added to the pan. And we're just going to get our potatoes added in here, y'all. Just like that. Now they're sweet potatoes, so they're not going to cook up super crispy like a white potato would, but they're going to be absolutely delicious with our breakfast. So we're going to let these cook until they get to the desired crispiness that I want. And they look amazing. Okay, so next, we're going to get started on our waffles. So now we're going to get started on our waffles. And in my bowl, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I have a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. I have a teaspoon of salt and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. To that, I am going to add 2 eggs. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have 1 stick of melted butter. And I have 2 cups of buttermilk. So let me get these eggs. Do like this before I get my buttermilk added in. And now I can start adding my buttermilk. I like to try to whisk as I add, but it's not always easy to do that. You can definitely pull out your mixer for this if you don't want to do it by hand. I'm not using my mixer. I'm just doing it by hand because it's easier for me to do it this way. So we're just going to continue to add that buttermilk in. So my waffle maker is very hot, nice and hot. So I just have my little cup that came with my waffle maker to measure out my batter. And it gets messy, y'all, sometimes. So that's the fun part of it, though. I'm just gonna pour my batter down into my waffle mix, just like that, and wait for her to beat. And we have our first waffle. So I'm going to continue making some waffles, and next we're going to make our eggs. Don't go nowhere. So I have 6 eggs in my bowl here that I just scrambled up. And all I do, y'all, is add a little salt to it and a little black pepper. That's it. That's all. That's all the seasoning I put in my eggs. You can get extra gourmet with it and add garlic powder or whatever you like, but this is all I add to my eggs. And then I have my I have my skillet with some melted butter. You can use oil, of course, or your spray oil, but I like butter to cook my eggs in. So yeah, we're just gonna add them to the skillet and scramble. So once our eggs are done and have scrambled, our potatoes are done, our bacon is done, we got waffles over there to the back. Y'all been here before, you already know what's going to happen. When we come back, we're going to get a taste of this amazing breakfast feast. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm speechless. I'm speechless when I outdo myself. Look at this breakfast feast. Who's coming over for breakfast? Look at these waffles. The crispy bacon. Our savory sweet potatoes. And our perfectly cooked cheese egg. Telling y'all, you make your man something like this, baby, I promise he will not be disappointed. But let's go ahead and dive into this breakfast feast. I'm going to taste my eggs first. This looks amazing. Still smoking. Let's taste these potatoes. On the potatoes, it's a sweet potato, but you taste every seasoning I put in there. The garlic, the salt, the black pepper, the smoked paprika. Amazing. And, you know, we got to get to these waffles, baby. Wow.
This is General Chang.
And then our crispy bacon. Wow. This is so bomb. Make you a cup of coffee. Make you a mimosa. Get you some apple juice. Whatever you choose. This is a meal fit for any king or queen. As I always tell you, EandE family, I promise, you will not, they will not be disappointed. And that's it for today, EandE family. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. Peace. Yeah. I couldn't wait to get through the ending of my video. Before I finish this piece. Y'all try this out, honey. No, I don't steer you wrong. Bye, y'all.